All right, y'all. Let's talk about Nanny Mcphee. Because the older I get, the less she feels like a nanny and the more she feels like a cosmic author. She doesn't apply for the job, she doesn't do the interviews, she just arrives. Right at the same time that a household hits an emotional chaos. That's not employment, that's intervention. Now, look at her rules. When you need me but do not want me, then I must stay. When you want me but no longer need me, then I must go. That's not nanny logic. That's law. Ancient law. Like, she's bound by something bigger than herself. And let's talk about her appearance. When she first shows up, it's something unsettling. Crooked teeth, warts, very harsh features. But as the children learn discipline, as they grow emotionally, she becomes more beautiful, more symmetrical, more human. And that's not coincidental. That's mirroring. She basically reflects the moral state of the household, almost like she's absorbing the imbalance and then stabilizing it. Now, here's the part that gets very interesting. Unlike Pennywise, she doesn't feed on fear. She doesn't harvest joy like Barney. She doesn't gently curate growth like Mary Poppins. She enforces consequences. She introduces discomfort. And she still stays until the lesson sticks. This feels less like magic and more like a cosmic correction. Notice something else? Adults rarely challenge her authority, even when her methods seem clearly supernatural. Almost like deep down, they know that she's necessary. Like she's part of a familiar system. So, what if Nanny Mcphee isn't just magical? What if she's part of a species that monitors childhood development? But instead of harvesting emotion, she recalibrates it. When chaos tips too far, when discipline collapses, she appears, fixes it, and leaves. No attachment, no lingering, just balance restored. Which raises a bigger question. If she enforces it, who runs the system? Because someone has to decide when it's time to send her. And that thought is way more unsettling than her first appearance. Now, let me know, is Nanny McPhee just a fairy tale character? Or is she cosmic child services? Because the wind doesn't just bring umbrellas, sometimes it brings consequences.